everybody, it's Diana with Diana Simplifies, and it's time for Dollar Tree haul. Now, it's been a while since I've shown you anything from Dollar Tree. I've been collecting a little here and there, and then the last couple of weeks I bought more. So the first time I went, or the first couple of times I went, I didn't buy much. So I've just been collecting stuff. Most of this should still be in your stores, I hope. Fingers crossed. If you see anything that you wanted, hopefully it is there. I will show you something that may not be there, because it's been a while since I bought this. But I showed this probably in my last haul, however many weeks ago that was. I went and bought them out. They only had 4 of these left. I tried the package that I got. This does say it's for kids, but I just wanted something to wipe my hands with. Like after I get gas, after I've run in and out of stores, I just like to wipe my hands. These are nice and soapy. I really, really like them. So after I opened the other one, I went and bought them out. So I have like 4 more of these. I'm still using the first one I bought. So anyway, I've got 4 more of these. I like to find some more. I even went to Dollar General trying to see if they had some, because sometimes they will have some of the same items and they'll only be $1. But I mean, I'm happy to pay $1.25, but I was really hoping to find, you know, just somewhere, same thing. But I did see somebody show these. It was in like a men's product, but it was the same. It was Arm & Hammer, but it was men's, and it was face and hand wipes. So you might be able to find the men's, you know, version if you didn't care if it was men's or kids or whatever. This one happens to be under watermelon kiwi. Not sure why under watermelon, but anyway, I guess they're just being funny underwater. But anyway, watermelon kiwi, and it does smell so good. So it is the Essentials, the kids, hands and face, and it's 30 of them, and this is divine. I love it. Amen. Perfect. When you get, you know how you get gas on your hands, hard to get off? This is really good for that. All right, so I also bought this a few weeks ago. However, and then of course, I'm like, where am I even gonna put this? I don't even know. This is one of these things, like, it was such a great idea at the time, and then I get it home, I'm like, where am I even going to put this? Because I want to put it outside. It doesn't even say, it says metal thermometer, and this is in the garden area. They do still have these. I've seen them recently, like within the last few days. So they do still have them. I wanted to hang something outside, but I actually think this would be better inside. It doesn't say indoor, outdoor. It just says 10.6 inches, 26.9 centimeters. That's really all it says. Metal thermometer, garden, what does that say? Garden collection. So anyway, they've got different prints. So I happen to like this one. It actually would look, you know, look kind of nice in here, or like in our bedroom or something. So I may just put it on the wall in the bedroom. I don't know. I really got it for outside, but then it makes no sense because I would have to actually go outside and look at it. And I have a thermometer inside that tells me the outside temperature. So when I got home, I was like, why did you get that? But $1.25. It's not like I really wasted a lot of money. Okay, if you watch a lot of Dollar Tree hauls, I actually was shocked to come across this, but a lot of Dollar Tree shoppers have been talking about these. This is, I think it's Prang, P-R-A-N-G. It is 36. It's colored pencils. They are already sharpened. They're very nice, non-toxic. It says celebrating 100 years. Now, I went through a period where I was looking for some colored pencils at a good price, and I bought Crayola, and I did not like them. And I bought a different brand, which of course I did not bring in here. These are worth around $17 or $18. So I was hoping that these are gonna be really good, and I would just go ahead and keep them and use them. But the brand that I got, I like better. They're darker. They're just more vibrant and darker. There's nothing wrong with these, especially if you just need them for kids or something, for kids' school, whatever, for their school list or whatever. A great deal, $1.25 for 36 colored pencils. Amazing deal. If you look at them anywhere else, they're, you know, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, something like that. So great deal. I think what I'm gonna probably do is, I'm hoping, I should have grabbed more while I was there, but you know, you're not always thinking while you're there. So I wish I grabbed several, and then get certain amount of colors, maybe not put the whole thing into the shoebox, because a lot of times we'll be packing up 70 or 80 shoe boxes at a time. So just get a few and put them together with a rubber band. Like maybe get some of the primary colors, you know, 4 or 5 different colors that would be good for a kid to have, 4 or 5 colors, you know, and just separate them out like that. So I'm thinking about doing that, just maybe buying a few more packs so that we'd have enough for several shoe boxes instead of just like one in each, one pack in each, because it does take up a lot of space in those shoe boxes. The shoe boxes are good size, but it, you know, everything you put in there takes up space. So Anyway, that's just me thinking ahead to December. I think we usually load those up in November, but just thinking ahead a little bit. Great price anyway. So you definitely look for these if you're in your store and it's something that you need or something you'd like to gift at some point this year. It's just great deal. Even if, like, for me personally, I didn't love them as much as whatever the brand. I can't even pronounce the brand I bought, or I would tell you. I just can't remember. Okay, it's been a while since I've wandered across any shirts. I really like their shirts, the ones that are 100% cotton. Now, the one that I have on, this is actually a polyester one, and I really like. Let me see if I can pull this down. I'm having a lot of trouble with my camera, right? My little setup, not the camera, but anyway, this is one that I got last summer, I think, and I love it. But I don't usually love polyester because it's softer, but it's hot. It's just so hot. So this was a cotton one, so I did pick it up. Now, I normally wear small. You got to really watch their sizing. I found this very strange. It said it was medium. Let's see, where did it say it was medium? On here, it says it's medium. On this tag, it's a Gildan shirt, which is I like that brand. Usually it's too thick for me. This was a nice thinner one. Does that say? No, that just says women's tees. Okay, well, anyway, this one says on it, it is cotton. It says soft style ring spun, and I really liked it, and it's a thinner, and it is 100% cotton. It says it's medium, and I always hang my clothes, so that wouldn't matter, but if you just kind of hold this up, you can tell this is not a medium. This is definitely more of a small. In fact, as it came down, further down, it was a little bit tighter, and I was like, this is like almost an extra small, so the sizing was all wrong. But this was perfect for me, so I did pick it up. I actually picked up two. I was going to do my my little show here with the one on. I wore it a couple days ago. It's in the dirty clothes right now. So anyway, but I just showed you this one. This one's wearing very well. It looks nice. I like it. I get two. When I buy them, I just go ahead and buy two because if the material is something I like, it's a nice thinner material. It's great for my work. If it tears up, I don't. Honestly, $1.25, I don't care if it tears up. I've had a couple. One, I think I accidentally cut it somewhere. I was cutting a string off because I think it was the other one of these had a lot of strings hanging on it, and I made a cut and I ended up cutting in the wrong place. So I did cut a hole in my other one. It's still wearable to work. It's it's not. I don't like wear it out. I wore this one out to be with a friend today, but I wouldn't wear the one with the hole out. But I know where the hole is, so I just look for it. But as far as wearing it to work, it's fine. But there's another one that toward the bottom of it, a few little pinholes came up, just very small. They're getting a little bit bigger, so I may have to throw it out at some point, but they're far enough down that it's not like, like in the upper part of the shirt or, in a weird place. It's far enough down where it's like if I could even tuck it in and you wouldn't see it, or I could just have it hanging out and over my jeans and you don't notice it. I notice it, but it's very small holes. So anyway, all that to say, so far I've been very pleased with these. So when I see these, I grab them because $1.25 for a cotton t-shirt, just A+. I bought some, if you've seen me declutter, I bought some at Walmart last year that were polyester. They were like too tight. They just do not fit me right up here. They're like so tight, they're clinging all the wrong way. And I should have taken all of them back, got my money back, and they were still very inexpensive, but they were more. So I'm sorry I kept them because they just don't fit right at all. I wear them to clean them because it's like, who cares? But I don't like them as much. So I do like these much better. Okay, I did pick up, I needed to restock the Mandarin oranges because at Christmas time I make a fruit salad. I've done a video about my super special fruit salad. It's a fruit salad that everybody loves, but I've done the video before. But it's very simple, but I need to restock. And these Libby's Mandarin oranges, about the cheapest you're ever gonna find are these at Dollar Tree. So, as you know, the prices just go up all the time. But of course, Dollar Tree is still $1.25 at this point. So hopefully they're gonna keep it there at least for a while. And then it was so funny. I was at a different store earlier. I guess it was then last week. And I was like, man, I wish they would get that cocoa back in. Well, today, because this cocoa is a really good price. It's, it's a smaller, this is 4 ounces for $1.25. So normally I pay over $3 for, is it 8 ounces? The one I buy might be 8 ounces. Not sure it's that big. I should have brought it in here. But anyway, so I bought 2. I would have liked to have just cleaned them out because I use a lot of cocoa. So it's one of those things where I'm like trying to be nice and not clear shelves, but I would have liked to have cleared the shelf of that. Another thing that I'm still picking up there is the Jet Puffed. I also love this, and this is, I just noticed at Dollar General, this is $1.65, and I don't remember what it is at Walmart, but it may be pretty close to $1.65 at Walmart. So if you can get these for $1.25, if you like them, if you need them for any reason, I don't do it every day, but some days I put a little bit of this in my hot cocoa, which is what I need this for. I don't drink coffee, I drink cocoa, hot cocoa, and then I like to put a little Jet Puffed in it. So I do like the name brand. I've mentioned that Walmart has their brand that I do not like as much. In a pinch, it's fine, but it's just not as good as Jet Puffed. But I did used to use it all the time, but now I'm like $1.25 for this. I'll pay a little extra. And I don't know what the price has gone to. It used to be you could get the off-brand at Walmart for $1. So that's a really good deal, but I have a feeling it's gone up now. So I have a feeling it's a lot closer than to $1.25 at this point. Another thing that I have found there that I love, I bought 2 of these and I've already eaten one. So just since my shopping trip, a lady I watched, Nani, on Nani's Life, she showed these. Okay, these are super soft. If you've ever gotten the Haribo Gold Bears, a lot of times those are just a little bit firmer. There's nothing wrong with that, but these are softer. I really like these better. They do seem to have a little bit of an aftertaste, and I did like read the ingredients trying to see if I could figure out why there was an aftertaste. Is there something besides sugar? I couldn't really tell what was causing that, but it was still good enough. And you don't get 8 ounces of candy at Dollar Tree hardly ever. It's usually like 3 ounces, 3.5 ounces. If you're really lucky, you'll get 5 ounces. But to get an 8-ounce package of any kind of candy there is amazing. So it's their Coastal Bay Confections. I'm not sure if that's their brand or if that's just a name brand that I don't know anything about. I think it's made in Turkey. So anyway, these are really good. I've enjoyed these. They're not quite as good as, is it called Albanese? But when I buy those, I get the huge thing at Walmart. It's like $7.50. And within 2 weeks, I've eaten the whole thing. So it makes more sense to buy the 8 ounces and just eat a little, try not to eat the whole thing at once. But when I get that big bag, I go a little hog wild with it, I have to say. So it's a little much, and $7.50 for candy, that's a lot of money. So I feel better about spending $1.25, even though if it might be a better deal to get the $7.50, but if you've eaten it all in 2 weeks, it's not a good deal. All right, another thing they're selling there is the Sanitas Hot Salsa. I think they also have the regular and the mild and the medium. I love hot, so I just went ahead and got this. But I love this brand of chips, and so I thought that I buy this brand of chips at Walmart, and I think they also sell them at Dollar General. But I've been seeing this, and people have been talking about it, so I was like, I'm going to pick that up next time. I couldn't remember if this was a good price. It is actually a Frito-Lay brand. Okay, where's the ounces? I think it says it's 15.5 ounces. Very hard to read. So anyway, it's a little bit dark in here. I got my lamp going on, but Dollar Tree after dark is a little bit dark. The weather has been gorgeous here. I wanted to do a daytime Dollar Tree, so it would be nice and bright in here for y'all, but I had lunch with my friend. We haven't been able to get together our schedules, and I was sick and all this. We were supposed to see each other over New Year's. We kind of try to do that every year, and I was sick last year over New Year's, and I was sick this year over New Year's. So we finally got together. She's about to go on a trip to Italy, so we got to talk about that. And I think this is my last item, and I'm wondering if I forgot to bring something in here. I feel like I had other things, but the last item, I've also bought 2 of these. I've shown you this before. I really, really like these taco shells. 12 count of taco shells for $1.25. Really, really good price. These are super yummy. I opened the other box tonight for dinner. I had made chicken in the crock pot yesterday, and so I made chicken tacos for my dinner tonight, and I made Spencer that box. I cannot find, I'm so irritated because I cannot find this box. It's the jambalaya mix, the rice with the spices mixed in, and you just stir it. You just boil it like you would normally do rice, and then you can also cut up some meat. So I made him my very last jambalaya mix that I got at Dollar Tree. I've looked everywhere. I cannot find those anymore. I'm very disappointed. But there are other brands at Walmart, but they're like $1.75. And why do you want to pay $1.75 if you can pay $1.25 over at Dollar Tree? So Anyway, but I made him that, and I cut up some sausage and just boiled all that together. Super simple meal for him, and he really likes it. It's so easy. And then I made me this right here. I was gonna actually make some beef. I had thawed the beef, but I haven't cooked it yet. But I cooked the chicken yesterday for Sunshine, and for me, of course, and for us, really. So I just went ahead and made chicken tacos for us. So the sauce is not in here. It is only the taco shells. But that's okay, because see, then you don't even really need the sauce. What you can do is get your beef or your chicken, either way, get a little cheese, maybe a little bit of lettuce or tomatoes, however you like to do it. I just do it very simply, just with the chicken or the beef and the cheese, the shredded cheese, and then a little bit of just some salsa. So I didn't use this one yet. I had another one, this organic one that I've been using. So I just put that on top of there. So then you don't even need the sauce packet that comes with this. That comes with like the Taco Bell one. You don't even need that. Or the little, not the sauce packet, but the little packets of all the stuff. You don't need that. You can just, to me, it's easier just to put this on there. So that's how I did it. It was super simple. So we had separate meals, but it was super simple. I don't like rice and I don't like sausage. And he likes all that jambalaya stuff. So I'm like, perfect. I'm gonna cook this for you. I've already made my chicken. So I bought these. I found these today. I was very happy. I only found 2 boxes, so I did wipe them off the shelf. And the date is, we're getting to the date. It says March 8th, 23. So we're really, obviously, we're really close to the date. So I'm wondering if I'm ever going to be able to find any more of these. And now I'm sorry, I did not get more, because these will be fine. You could stick these in the freezer, or I'm thinking the freezer, even the refrigerator. I put stuff in the refrigerator all the time. Brings your shelf life out much longer. You don't have to throw stuff out just because the shelf life says it's past. This would be fine. Stick it in the fridge. It'll be fine. So anyway, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks so much for being here with me. I've got a Temu haul coming in. I have a Temu haul I haven't talked about yet. I actually did a video. I didn't really like it, so I think I'm just going to scrap that and start over. And I've got a Temu haul, a very small one, coming in tomorrow. So it'll be 2 Temu hauls put together, and I'll get that up for you guys as soon as I can. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye. Talk to you next time. See you later.